It's been a long pre-season. Eager to get going on Friday night now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like you say, it's been very long. Boys have worked hard. Everyone's pretty excited. I've had a couple of good pre-season games, got a couple of wins, so looking forward to the season starting and getting on the roll for things.
You mentioned those 2 pre-season games. Dartland Road Park was the main hit out. Are we ready for the challenge of the championship on Friday night?
Yeah, it's always going to be tough. I think Hartpury's a very good side, and they're going to have a tough challenge tomorrow. But you can do as much sort of training and games, the pre-season games as you want. But I think it's more of a mindset for me. Like if you get out there and make sure you know what you're doing, you're switched on, ready to go, then I think there shouldn't be any problems.
How have the new boys impressed you?
Yeah, good mate. Some exciting young talent. The squad's not overly big, but we've got plenty of young guys keen and ready to go. Obviously got some old heads as well to come back, which is key. And I think as a squad we're looking strong, mate. So looking forward to getting out tomorrow and seeing how we get on.
In particular in the back row, Dan Temm's arrived. How's he fitted into the dynamic?
Yeah, he's a good arrival. I've been trying to get him for the last couple of seasons. I've played with him before, and he's a quality player, mate. He adds something. He's pretty fast, and he's dynamic around the paddock, so he'll be awesome. He's also an experienced player now. He's been around, played quite a bit of Premiership rugby, so I'm looking forward to seeing how he goes.
Hartpury, obviously they have a big influence from Gloucester through their partnership. Does that make them tough to try and predict what's going to happen Friday night?
Yeah, they're always a good side. They came out last year, didn't they? And they did pretty well. They're a tough challenge. But look, we're more worried about ourselves at this stage. It's early start of the season. We just want to worry about our own processes and do our own stuff right, and then add some physicality and sort of accurateness to that, and we should be fine.
It was a draw down there last time in dramatic circumstances. We'll be hoping that it's not quite as close this time.
Yeah, it wasn't probably our best game last year. But look, it's a new season, fresh start. We've changed a lot of the stuff, the way we play. So looking forward to seeing how that works out tomorrow.
There's been a lot of talk about how the style of play that we're looking to play. How does that influence on what the forwards are going to do?
Yeah, it just means we get to sort of spread the field a bit more, have the options all over the park. So it gives guys an opportunity to get in the game, not just sort of limit the options to a few guys carrying the ball all the time. Everyone gets the opportunity to carry the ball and hopefully play some good, expensive rugby.
There's a good mix between young and experienced players who are in the squad now. Do you feel that we're in a more positive position than we were, say, this time last year?
Yeah, I think so. I think pre-season's been really good. It's been structured really well in the fact that everyone's in really good shape, everyone's fit, everyone's strong. We've been fortunate that there's been limited injuries, whereas last year I think we struggled a bit with injuries. I think everyone's excited about this new way we're going to try and play. It's not going to work overnight, it's not going to be perfect straight away, but it's an exciting opportunity and something we're looking forward to, and boys just want to get out and play now, I think. And
we've got a new halfback pairing as well. How have they gelled?
Yeah, good. I think it's quite nice. They're different players, so they complement each other quite well. So JB's made a big impression. He's a good lad, and he's looks pretty dangerous. And you've got Fox here, who was outstanding last year at the end of the season. So, mate, we're very fortunate to have 2 very good halfbacks. And we've got Sam, who's not playing this weekend, a very good player as well. So we're fortunate in that position at the moment.